All right, Darya, coming off the win FGCU today, just what are your general thoughts?
I thought it was a great team performance. I'm really happy about how we stuck together. Of course, obviously there's a rain delay, so that's always hard, having a 30-45 minute break and then coming out and still having to gain the momentum that we had because we lost it obviously with the break. So just really proud of the team and really glad we got the win.
You ended up picking up a pair of assists. You mentioned how you really like how this team working together, but can you take me through those assists and just what really worked about how this team managed to work together to get those goals?
Yeah, I mean, it's great because I've played with Kristen before college, so I think we have a bit of a prior connection. So I mean, always, even the Texas game last year with my assist to her, I feel like it was kind of similar. We just make eye contact and she makes that run, she initiates it, and I just play her. I think that's really what it is just different cues and playing together builds trust and all that. So really proud of her.
What do you think about this team's ability to bounce back? Because Coach Tiff mentioned this is now the third time you had to do that. You had in the exhibition against Florida. So just tell me, what do you see about this team's ability to bounce back?
Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, we struggled last year, I think, having like a goal scored on us and then trying to regain the momentum. I think that's always been a struggle of ours, but I thought it was really great today. We have veteran players who can really bump up that that mentality and what am I trying to say? Like oh my gosh, I'm looking for one word and it's not coming out. Help me, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm literally blanking.
You're good. You're
Yeah.
good. Oh, let me ask you this. Describe the trip to Utah. And what do you take away from that? It's a long trip.
Yeah.
It's a slog out on that field. What do you
Yeah.
take away from that?
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely tough. I think, first of all, the plane ride there, plane ride back, awful. We free fell for like 3 seconds both times. It was terrible. But so that was hard already. But then getting there, the altitude, it's really hard just to breathe and
You could
not
feel
having. Yeah. Oh yeah. During the game, it was really tough to breathe. Your throat was dry, and it's definitely hard because we're traveling not the whole team, so we don't get to have that unity as much as we do at a home game. So it's tough, but that's when we're tested the most, and I think that's when we can prove who we are as a team.
You want to win, but maybe in a draw, though, there are some things that you then turn around and take back to a home match.
Yeah, exactly. We learn a lot when we have a loss or a tie. We can learn a lot about ourselves. We come back home, we watch film, we focus on the details, and then I think today was a great example of how we can turn it around and learn from that.
A storyline that I've been seeing with this team that I heard during the broadcast is this team's depth. For you in the midfield, how supported do you feel by the depth you have back there?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. We have veterans all over the field, and I specifically feel comfortable with the people behind me because we have Matu, Georgia, Carol, all veteran players who are super strong, have been strong so far for this season, and the players above me also super strong, veteran players as well. So they've been really great, and just the communication, everything, the trust. We've been playing really well together, so hopefully it continues throughout the season.
You guys are going to be hitting the road later this week to take on North Florida. What do you think this team needs to do to get its first win on the road this season?
Yeah, I mean, same thing. It's hard because we don't travel the whole team, so just trying to keep that energy on the road, because obviously with home games we have everyone, we have a home crowd, so having that disadvantage of being on the road can really get in our heads. But I think just staying focused, sticking to the game plan, and just kind of realizing that we need to do the work, doing the details, all the little things to get the win on the road.
It's early, just 4 matches. You want to win them all.
Yeah.
But how do you feel as a team right now?
Good. Yeah. Great question. I mean, we started off good, and then obviously those 2 ties kind of hit a bump, and this is obviously a great result for us. So just looking forward to the next few games we have, and it's going to be hard because our coach is going with the national team, so that's a bit of a but I think it's good. We're on a good road, good path.
Thanks, Darya.
Yep, thank you.